So, the mid-season balance update for Splatoon 3 Sizzle Season turned out to be a pretty significant one for Brella users, as Nintendo has put a lot of thought and effort into trying to make the weapon class better within this update. They confirmed in the patch notes that they'd made it so that when a player opens a Brella's canopy, the canopy opens on other players' screens quicker than before. This is to decrease the delay between the canopy opening on the user's screen and the canopy opening on other players' screens as much as possible. And they elaborated on their changes much more down in the end of the patch notes. They say, for Brellas, we have made changes to alleviate a phenomenon where, despite enough time passing since opening the canopy on the player's screen, they would sometimes still be hit by their opponent's shots and be defeated. For most main weapon attacks, including those made with Brellas, whether damage is actually dealt is determined based on whether the attack hits on the screen of the player who made the attack. For that reason, whether or not the canopy is open on the other player's screen is important when blocking opponents' attacks with a canopy. Due to the time it takes for communication via the internet, it takes longer for the Brella's canopy to actually open on an opponent's screen than it does on the player's own screen. Additionally, due to the fix in version 2.1.0 for an issue where the animation of opening a Brella's canopy to protect from attacks happened slower than the actual defensive effect began, the timing for opening the canopy appeared quicker on the player's own screen. As a result, this made a phenomenon occur more frequently where, despite enough time appearing to have passed since opening the canopy on the player's own screen, they would sometimes still be hit by their opponent's shots and be defeated. In order to resolve this problem without changing the specifications of Brellas, we considered restoring the animation to how it was before version 2.1.0, but we determined that damaging the feeling of the current controls is the greater problem. After thorough consideration, we decided to fix this by reducing the difference in timing for when the player opens their canopy by speeding up the time it takes for the canopy to appear on the player's screen. I've honestly never seen Nintendo elaborate so much on a specific patch note as much as they have with this. It's honestly crazy to see. That's kind of why I wanted to make this video, because whilst there aren't a ton of changes here for Brellas, you can see just how much thought Nintendo put into this change, and I definitely think it will make a big difference for players. Now, that's not to say everything is all fixed and perfect at this point, but I really like Nintendo being so open here with their decision thought process behind everything. It's honestly fantastic to see, and I really hope they keep that up, not just for Splatoon, but for other games as well. This is really great. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, I'd love to hear. If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Splat Gang so I know you did. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more.